Beautiful blue skies. Beautiful plants. Just came back from a mission. Some grocery.
Hi YouTube, my name is Joanna and you're watching Skateboarding. Wow.
Alright, thank you, Joanna. Alright. Thank you. Alright, man. Let's get our little arrow. Alright, man, we're here. Little late. Little late. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright, YouTube. What's up? Number 85, man. Still alive, baby. So yeah, some videos we have stories, some videos we just get down and dirty and get into the skateboarding, you know. But today, special. This is a special one. They're all special, but this is special. Number 85, because 1985 is when I really started skateboarding. When I was in New York City around 1982, I seen a banana board my cousin had. It was a blue banana plastic board. I didn't really skate. I think I stood on it and that's about it. And then I seen a couple yellow ones at like Alexander's. There's a store called Alexander's. It's kind of like a Kmart-ish. Well, not really, but because they're like 3 stories, you know, tall. But it's one of those, like, I guess it's like a Kohl's or Target, you know, but like 3 stories high in New York City. In the Bronx, that is. So anyway, I seen one there, somewhere around there, and then, now back to 1985, I moved to Clovis, New Mexico, a year earlier, 1984, which was yesterday's number 84 video. I told about that story, you want to hear that. But now we're in 85, watching Back to the Future, and I remember Michael J. Fox. I mean, it's not him, but you know, in a movie. So he ollie off a curb cut. You know, like a driveway, they have the curb on a driveway, and then they have that little, like a little bump coming off the driveway. He ollie off one of those. I saw that and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, man. So anyway, I was into BMX bicycle racing at this time with my friend Scott Libera, Gene Porter, Cameron Baum, I think Ted. I don't know if Ted was with us, but Kyle Snyder was the main dude because he was sponsored by Redline BMX for racing, you know. That was when they had ABA, American Bicycle Association, was around. This is when before Stu Thompson, he was sponsored by Redline, racing for Redline, and yeah, this is right before he got to switch to Redline. Because Redline is like China, right? Like China. Not Redline. He switched to Huffy. I'm getting this story because this lady over there like kicking a bottle back and forth. I'm gonna turn over here. I don't know. I can't help it. I get distracted. Anyway, yeah, Stu Thompson. Right before he was on Huffy. You know, Huffy is like China, right? It's kind of funny. Like BMX had that kind of a hardcore attitude, you know, because it was all made in USA back then. Kind of like skateboarding, right around 2002-ish, when all these companies started getting skateboard blank, you know, the blank wood. All these from China around 2002. I mean, chocolate. I remember chocolate had Girl wasn't from China, but the chocolate was from China. And then pretty much after 2002, everybody's got China wood because so. Back then, American wood around here in California, which is prime, that was like World Industries and all that. They had the prime wood was about around $18 or $20 for a blank, right? By the time they put the graphics, because it was screen printed back then, screen print the graphics and everything, they sell it to the store. It depends what brand. I remember World Industries was around $35. They sell between $30 and $35 for a graphics board, whether it's pro or team board. And then the shop would sell for like $45 or $50, right? Yeah, so you don't make much of, you know, people complain about fucking not making money on skateboarding, but shit, back then, they still, you know, people still survive, man. It's all in your heart, you know? It's all in the heart, man. When you do something from the heart and for the love, you will always succeed, no matter what. You know, like the Beastie Boys song, you know? What's that? Do it for yourself and you never fall, you know, or fail or whatever, right? So anyway, yeah, a lot of shops, that's what they were selling them for, $45 to $50 for a pro board and team board. Team board was probably cheaper, probably $40. So anyway, yeah, the American wood was around between $15 and $20 for blanks. So around 2002, they went to China, and China wood was between $8 and $10. So I mean, half price, man. And then they still sold the shit for the same price. So the company got more money, like $10 more. But shops, they didn't get shit. Shop didn't get nothing. They didn't get a discount or anything, but the company got discount from getting China wood. So that just tells you, right? So anyway, back to so this is around 2002, and then the thing with the red line was 1985. So you know what I mean, like almost 15 years difference, you know. So the hardcore bikers like myself, man, all about fucking mongoose. Now mongoose is all what? China? Shrin, mongoose, red line, like I don't know, it's all China shit now. Same thing with skateboarding. Skateboarding's all China shit. I mean, there are a few, but we're talking about majority of the shit, okay? So yeah, Kyle was sponsored by Redline. He got a frame and fork. I remember, oh yeah, Ted was with us because Kyle sold a frame and fork to Ted for $100 or $150, something like that. Yeah. It was all chromoly, you know, the real chromoly shit. Not the shit that way you hit it and it chips off. Yeah, real chromoly, man. Now it's all like cheap shit. Anyway, so Kyle had a birthday and he got a Vision shredder. So back then in 1985 they have a mini board, a mini, a mid, and then a street or a full board and a freestyle board. You know, because remember the Musca model with the silhouette? You had like 6 different models, just different colors and 6 different sizes and shit. 6 sizes, same silhouette. Anyway, I think the orange one sold the best. The orange was a 7.5, 7.5. Anyway, yeah, so he had a birthday and he had a mid-sized Vision shredder. The graphics was like these little kind of like, you know, a bunch of lines, cross hedges, kind of like hedges. And it was a mid-size. So and he sold it to me for $60. He got it for his birthday, and he wasn't into skateboarding, you know. Someone got it for him. And he had these big old Sims wheels, the big wide yellow ones, fat yellow Sims. I think it had tracker trucks. Either tracker or Going, one of those shitty ass shit. It had a skid plate. It had rails and a nose guard. No birdie though. Didn't have a bird. There's no birdie or a coper to go over. The only thing was missing was the copers and the bird, the 2 birdies. The birdie because they look like that and it goes over. So when you slide over the curb, you don't have to ollie. Just like slide over it like this. You know, when you go up a curb, you know, didn't know how to ollie. Yeah, I got that for $60. So that was my kinda pro board-ish. And then I took it home and I sanded. Don't ask me why. I took it apart, sanded it, painted it white, spray painted white, and then I drew a Lester. Regular foot, you know, Yeah, regular foot, I always got that Lester Kasai Splash shirt on. So that's what reminds me of when I see his video. He always has that on. So yeah, I drew the Lester Kasai Splash in yellow, and the board was white. And then in the middle, it says Lester, but instead I put Vision, and I wrote Vision, and then I wrote a line like this, like in all fancy like this, you know. It says Vision in black. And yeah, that was my my board. And then I think after that I got a Nash. A Nash, it had like no grip tape. It was a spray on, you know the stuff you spray in the back of the truck? That black shit. I think that's what it was for grip tape. It was that black shit on top. And it says Nash. And it had like a cut. It cut in like this. It cut in and straight out like that. Like 2 cuts. And it came with pink Kryptonic wheels. Hard as shit, man. And some generic trucks, I don't know what it was. So I got that from this roller rink that I used to go to. They sold skateboards there too, Nash skateboards. So I don't know. We were like into roller skating, bike racing, and skateboarding. So yeah, that was 1985. We'll continue the next one, 86, and then we'll continue the story from 85. So that's it. I guess we'll just skate now. Skateboard! 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 It's all about the switcheroo, man. Freaking knee hurts. Too many ollies last time. Ugh. Nah, not enough ollies. Not enough ollies. Gotta do some more ollies. What you do? Warm up. Let's see. What are some low impact tricks we can try today? Hold on. Guess you can get the manual pad. You know what I mean? Could always do more ollies, right? I keep turning that way. I need to do your backside. That was gonna be a combo, man. That didn't work. Still weak on my arms. Ugh. Damn. Handstands are hard. You wanna come fake and hit this? Ooh, the gun. Well, I didn't want to hit this. I hit this. That felt good. Damn. Right on the edge of that ramp. Gotta get that shaky rock. Yeah, it's good because I need to control my ollies. I need to turn, either hit the rail or hit the quarter pipe. You know? Here's the rail. Well, at least I'm getting my ollies in. guess that could be trick of the day. Ollie manual, Ollie up the manual board slide, or fakie rock, whichever, or both. That was not it. As you can see, my Ollie still sucks, but hey, I'm getting there. It's gonna take a while. All right. So, I'm not trying to land a board slide. Well, I want to, but that's not my goal. My goal is to snap my Ollie faster. You know, like hit the Ollie up and you hit the Ollie on the rail. You know, like more of a timing practice. You know, than a board slide practice. Because if I wanted to land a board slide, I could push it back more because I need more speed. And I can hit more towards the beginning instead of the end. So this one is just a, you know, like a quick pop, you know. That's all it is. It's just like I always like that. Way back when Eric Costin, you know, was a name. Way back then. I'm talking like, I don't know, like 2000, year 2000, 20 years ago. Yeah, I was watching him, not him, but I used to go to the Vans skate park, indoor, in Orange, California here. And at nighttime, on Wednesday, there would be a lot of like pros and sponsor people and stuff like that. They come out on Wednesday night, right? It's the last session between 10 to 11, right? Or 9 to 11 or something like that. And one night he showed up, Eric Costin showed up, and there was this bar on the other side. There was a bank and a bar. So I guess he dropped in, he was gonna go do something on a bar. And then somebody cut him off. He ollie over the board, and then he went up the bank, and then someone cut him off again. He went around the bar and ollie into the bar, still made the trick, and then came down the bank after getting cut off by 2 people. Okay? So ever since I seen that, I'm like, I want that, you know? That's what I want. And that's why the way I skateboard or I train, whatever you want to call it, that's the reason why I do a lot of like quick stuff, you know, quickies, quick, because I don't know, I think it looks so cool, man. Actually, the first person that ever done that was Randy Colvin from Arizona, man. We were skating one time, 1990, probably 91, 90 or 91 at the Wedge, Scottsdale. That's why I met Eric Ellington and Scott Copeland. They used to skate the Wedge all the time. Cause Eric Ellington lived right up. The Wedge is like a ditch, you know, water ditch, and right up the hill is where these apartments where Eric was living. And I always see his ass. Anyway, Randy Coleman. It wasn't there, but we went down to Arizona State University to go skateboard, and you know, we call it Mill Avenue. That was like 1990, 91. It's real big, you know, college. You know, you go there and like try to impress all the college chicks, because all the hot girls, most of the Playboy models went to Arizona State University. I don't know, it might not be a fact, but let's just say, yeah, I didn't look at that too many, you know, cinephobe, you know what I mean? But yeah, so there was a lot of hot chicks there. So we were skating down there, and I remember, you know, those when you go in a parking lot, they got that thing, the bar that comes down. I remember we were coming out of the parking lot, and the bar was down like that. It's like, you know, it's pretty high. I don't know how high, maybe this high. I remember Randy Coben jumped it, man. Hippie jumped it. This was 1990, right? Remember, he skated with Mark Gonzalez, man, way back in like 1985, 86. Okay, I'm cutting the story here. Okay, let's just finish this story and then we'll go back to the 86. Anyway, I hippie jump, and then I'm going skating, and then someone, right when we came out of the parking lot, the underground parking lot, we came out in the regular parking lot, he was going, and somebody fell. They fell down in front of him, and then Randy Coben like ollie over him, man. And I was just like that quick instinct, you know what I mean? That's what I mean, man. Like pros, I don't know, man. You're either pro or you're not, you know what I mean? Like the pros, they just the shit they do, the littlest tricks they do, like instantly, like boom, ollie over somebody because they fell in front of him. Or you know, a lot of, you know, see a lot of skateboarders, they'll land a trick and they'll jump off into the grass, or they'll see, these are the little tricks that I look for. Like when I watch these skateboarders, when they land, you know, like, are they gonna like jump off, or they just gonna ollie over the shit or do tricks over it? And another thing with the Wedge, there was this long ass handrail, right? And there's a curb in front of it. Okay, this is no Bondo. This is the time when there's no Bondo, no fucking stop signs, no metal rulers, no duct tape, no nothing, okay? This is the time where like you fucking just use your body for everything, you know? Like that's the time I'm stuck on, okay? And I will never change my time, and that's the time I love of skateboarding, is that time. So anyway, Randy Coben would ollie up the curb, and probably, I don't think it's not even this, it's maybe like from here, maybe the sidewalk's like from here to the grass. So you ollie up the sidewalk like this, Yeah, like this. Like how I'm doing. Like how I'm doing right now, ollie up this. And this is the handrail. You see how I could barely do that trick? Ollie up and get on the board, front board on that little thing. Just think like a handrail, regular size handrail. It's tall. Yeah, man. Yep. And this is like 1990. It's like 30 years ago, man. It's 30 years ago. And I'm finally starting to try it now. See? That's why these tricks that I do, that's where I come from. So it's kind of cool that, you know, it's kind of cool, I think, like I tell the trick, you know, the behind the trick. Because if you look at that and be like, fuck, that guy sucked, man. What the fuck's he trying to do, right? But when I tell you a story behind it, I think it makes it more interesting, you know? Just for that. Oh yeah, back to 86. You thought I was done with the story? No, man. You're fucking learning the hard way to skateboard with Lo, and stories for days and nights. So yeah, he used to skate with Gons, man. Mark Gonzalez, like 86, 85. And I remember my friend Tony was telling me, I wasn't there, you know, I didn't move there till 1989. So he said, Tony was telling me, he was like, probably 1986. He said he was at this elementary skateboarding demo at the elementary school. And he went to check it out. And somebody rolled a tire, right? I mean, the tires weren't that big back then. They're probably like 15-inch tires, you know? 14, maybe 13, who knows? Between 13 and 15, right? A regular tire. So they rolled a tire towards Mark Gonzalez. This is 1986, all right? 86. Mark Gonzalez fucking ollied it, man. And then Randy Coben used to skate with Mark Gonzalez way back then. So that just tells you, you know what I mean? I mean, fuck, man. That's why, you know, I mean, it's cool. Like, people say, I'm pro, I'm an influencer, all this shit. But, I mean, it's cool, but don't expect me to buy you board, you know, or copy you, because you know what I mean? For me, skateboarding, professional, man. Professional level should be fucking high, man. You know, like, even when I got kind of good, around 1993, 94, somewhere 95, I was pretty good. I never even thought I was good enough to, like, even get sponsored, you know? I don't think I ever did get sponsored. People gave me, like Mario, because I knew his ass, so he'd give me shit from his shop, give me discounts and shit. But otherwise, yeah, I never wrote for anyone or anything, man, because I knew, like, the level of, like, to me, sponsors, like, up there, man. You know, you're thinking, like, in 1989, man, the Terror of the Tower at Arizona contest in December. Well, fucking Noah Selasnik won. He's a fucking pro skateboarder. Because he stayed on. That's why he won. But where is he now? That's right, that's what I thought. So the amateurs were Ed Templeton, Mike Carroll, Sean Sheffy, Steve Ortega, fucking the Donger, man, on and on. Alfonso Ross, fuck, dude, they were like. So I was looking at that thing, and there was like at least after that contest, like 20 of those names turned pro, dude. Right after that, they all turned pro. I mean, that was like, you know, that was the fucking levels, man. So I saw those kind of levels, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not fucking like that, you know. And then we see pros like fucking Mark Gonzalez, Nadas Kapas, you know, shit like that, and just like, fuck, man, you know. All right. Anyway, we're gonna do this for Randy Coben. Yeah, it sucks. I think he hurt his knee real bad. He always had a knee brace on. And yeah, man, unfortunately, I don't know what happened, man. But he's fucking still one of the best, man, Randy Coben. Yeah, so picture Randy Coben, 1991, dude. Ollie the curb, 50-50 the handrail, full size. Like from here to there. That's fucking That's fucking skateboarding, man. All right, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do a board slide, 'cause you know, we're just a beginner. Beginners. Beginner trick. Ah. Too much blabbing, man. I fucking think my knee gave out. Fucking poser! Poser! Ah! Alright, fuck it. Too much posing, my knee gave out. I mean, I could do a couple more, but fuck it. I don't want the video to be too long. So just picture Randy Coben. Kevin, stand on it. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Remember, running water never goes stale. Have fun, always. And keep on rolling while I keep the underground lit for all you guys.